Welcome everybody to another episode of the Train Studio. I'm your host, Sean Morris. Tonight on the studio updates, just going to be really quick, just kind of show you guys what I've been up to over the course of last night and this evening. As you can see before you, I got some new Back to Basics paint racks. These are duplicate copies. I just like the product so much, I went ahead and ordered myself some more. So here I have the internal corner. It's the larger of the corners, again with the black and clear color scheme. It's got the 5 shelves here. It's got the this is made for the Vallejo paint pots again. So as you guys have seen before, so nothing new in terms of design, but again just a great product that I'm really a big fan of. Here I have the external corner. Again, that matches up quite nice. Hopefully you guys can see that sort of glistening here, and again you can get a lot of versatility with the designs, and you can do a corner like this, or you can have multiple of these or these, and just things like that. So I mentioned I got these yesterday. I did get them assembled last night. So there we go. Set these down. Just gonna zoom in here a little bit with the camera, and you guys can see that I have the hopper units. Super excited about that. Maybe I'll zoom back a little bit. Super excited about the hopper units. I know you guys really can't see. There's a lot of it's just black on the front. So there is two. I'll slide this back here. I'll bring the camera in a little bit. There we go. So there is two clear windows right here. Again, that's to show your levels of the clump foliage. So I'll do a full review on this just to kind of show you guys what exactly it does. But some of the cool features is this bottom portion lifts off, so you have two compartments here that you can grab your clump foliage out, or other little things if you have whatever reason. Like I said, it's almost like a dice tower. You can just throw your dice in and pick them out of the bottom. So that, not the intended use, but it is for clump foliage. So you have them on your workstation, and then you got your basing material here, and you're just grabbing it out, as opposed to digging into containers and things like that. So that just comes onto the front, locks in, and it keeps all the dust out. So when you are working, you don't end up with dust in your clump foliage. Also keeps the two from mixing. You have your window here, so you can tell your levels. As well on the top, very uniquely designed Back to Basics cap right here. So you just pull this off, and then you can load up either hopper. Again, putting this back on the top keeps them from mixing and keeps the dust out. So your clump foliage stays sealed up. You're not having to mess around with a small little cap. Like you have quite a substantial area here at the bottom to grab out the items. So again, with me, I have pretty large hands, so I have a hard time getting it inside the shaker bottles. If you guys are familiar with shaker bottles, I don't think I have any within arm's reach. I actually chuck all my shakers in old storage bins and things like that. I use them for bits and parts, but I don't use them for foliage just because they are too small. I go with a larger container, but then the larger container gets a little bit too big on the tabletop. So I was looking forward to these, so I did order myself up two. They'll sit side by side with my other units. They are stackable. They will fit on top of, for example, let me just grab this real quick. If you happen to buy yourself one of the small drawer tidies, that was the one with the drawers, you can actually go ahead and set that down, and then the hopper will stack right on top of that. So again, with all the units being interchangeable and sort of one being designed with the other in mind, let's tip that camera back so you guys can see how I just set that up. So there you go. So you get the hopper set on top. It's well within arm's reach, so I can just go ahead and grab that and, oops, sorry about that, and go ahead and work with that right on the tabletop. So I did build two of those last night, plus the two corner units. I also got started on some of the custom tiles that I had for the steam pump tables. So that's what this looks like right here. Okay, it's got a bunch of tape on it right now because I'm just holding it together. The tape is drying, the glue is drying, but I just had this to make sure that there is no gaps or holes in the surface. So as you can see, there is going to be some dimension to the table. It is fully magnetized, This is actually going to be one of 4 tiles. It's actually going to create a large room. This is going to be the largest of the rooms. But I have my my pseudo walls here, and then the standard tiles. This is the 33 mil height here, and then this is a custom height here. What that does is it accommodates those wall panels that you've seen, and then the floor tiles will go on the floor. So just as the last thing on the studio update, I've just gone ahead and sort of dry fit one of those together just to show you. So there you have that. Hopefully you guys can see that. I'll bring it a little closer to the camera. So here we have the floor tiles. Again, they're just loosely fitted in there, and then the wall panels here. And the wall panels themselves, just going to pull these out for a second, are measured as such that they just go under the lip of this. So when I have the upper surface resting here, it's not actually resting right on the top of the wall panel, just because I want to avoid any buckling or anything of these small sort of supporting elements. So they're just underneath, so the main bulk, or sorry, all of the top weight will be held by the upper platform and not actually the wall height. And it's cut down just 3 mil, which is the height of the top tile, so it creates that nice little lip. Sort of finishes off the roof sections as well. Doesn't add to the upper portion here. And here we go. Like I said, the wall panels are all designed to fit in and amongst here. When I get to an edge like this, of course, I'll be cutting a wall panel. But then when the other one's matched up next to it, that'll finish off that. Sorry, it's not focused now. That will finish off that look. Again, with the wall not having to support weight, I won't have to worry about any cuts and things that I put into them, because they're literally just going to be glued to the wall panels here. So that's what's really been going on in the studio this evening. Like I said, just working on a few tiles. If I angle the camera here ever so slightly, you guys will see that I have all the rest of the stuff still to work on. Oh, I should grab this. I got one more thing to show you. This is supposed to be like a super fast update, but whatever. Sort of grab that. And I knocked out the panels, but that's okay. Just give me a second here. I'll readjust these so you guys can see the purple I was talking about last night. So hopefully you guys can pick this up on camera. There we go. Now it's going to look a little blue under the light, but I assure you that that actually is a vibrant purple. See if I can scan in here a little bit so you guys can see that. Doesn't matter. Take my word for it. It is a very vibrant purple, although that looks completely blue. I don't know if that'll... there, maybe I'll pick up there. But as you can see, the pieces I was talking about, and that's kind of what the tiles will look like when they're lit up. So you can just imagine that this wood surface will be painted, a gray or some sort of off color from the purple, something that will really accent the purple floor panels. But anyways, there's 2 of those, so I got that sort of ready to rock and roll. Can't do any adhesion yet because I do have to do the painting and stuff, but that's the tile I was talking about yesterday. So there you go, folks. That's your Terrain Studio update for this evening. I am going to be out of town tomorrow, so I'm not really sure how I'm going to do the videos since I'm going to be gone a whole week. So maybe in the hotel I'll be able to upload a few, but let's just press pause on my quest for a video a day, and then when I get back, if I haven't uploaded any videos, I will atone for my absenteeism. So I will do my very best to get you guys some update videos, and certainly when I get back, the steampunk table will be in full effect. I also have all the X-Wing items, so I'll be doing some some reviews on that sort of stuff too, just as a side project. I'm not going to dive too deep into stuff like that, just until I get my head wrapped around the game and stuff. I can't really lend much to the game at this point, so other than an enthusiastic fan. But I will chat to you guys later, and thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, or comment, and I will see you guys in the next video. Cheers.